There's more than one way to give an animal a home. The reality: Rockingham County has never had the advantage of a true animal shelter, instead focusing efforts on maintaining a holding and recovery facility for an average of 50 dogs and 30 cats at any given time, with only 20 dog runs and 17 cat cages. Over-occupancy in close quarters result in frequent fights between animals, often resulting in serious injuries and spread of disease. Animals are typically held for only the required 72 hours, leaving virtually no chance for adoption. The substandard facility is stretched far beyond its intended capacities and has a euthanasia rate that has ranged from 80% to as high as 98%. There is no place to quarantine sick or injured animals. There are no areas for human-animal bonding. There's no room for hosting events like adoption fairs or seminars on responsible pet ownership and the value of spaying and neutering pets. The goal? To dramatically improve conditions and reverse the overpopulation problems, Rockingham County proposes to build a 10,367 square foot facility that will address not only present needs, but address future growth as well. The new animal shelter will have 4 times the capacity, providing separation between animals, reduce disruptive and stressful noise, and increase holding times beyond the minimum 72 hours. HEPA-filtered isolation and quarantine units will reduce the spread of disease and the threat of aggressive animals. Separate adoption, reception, and bonding areas will allow animals to be introduced to families and individuals interested in adoption without the distraction of noisy, smelly kennels and cages. Additionally, adoption, educational, and fundraising activities can be hosted on site. The Rockingham County Board of Commissioners has committed to build a basic animal shelter. While this is a significant improvement, to effectively combat the county's epidemic pet overpopulation in the long term, special features are needed to enhance the effectiveness of the shelter. These features will dramatically increase the estimated cost up front, however, by approximately $900,000. These needed features include an adoption wing, a bonding area, and a spay and neuter clinic. To build this progressive facility will require support from private, corporate, and grant funding sources. The challenge? Rockingham County's high unemployment rate makes Rockingham one of the most economically distressed counties in North Carolina, and the foreseeable economic horizon is not bright. Limited county resources are spread thin, so the greater weight of this much-needed $1.75 million facility rests on the shoulders of generous private and corporate donors. There are many ways you can make a difference, and there are no insignificant contributions. Clearly, adopting an animal is a wonderful way to give a dog or a cat a home. But beyond that simple and loving act is a very real opportunity to provide a home for hundreds of animals for years to come, but only if we come together as a community and do for these animals what they cannot do for themselves. Please be generous and help us help these dogs and cats find the loving homes they deserve. Thank you. Visit us online at rockinghamcountyanimalshelter.org.